Shadows linger among crumbling attractions. Whispers ride the cool night air. A lone figure approaches, a man burdened by heartache. He hesitates. The vibrant colors, now dull, pull him in. Memories swirl like autumn leaves. The air thickens. Time warps around him. Laughter echoes, a distant reminder of joy. Panic rushes through him. The blur of colors ensnares his mind. What binds him, he cannot recognize. She floats into view, an enigmatic muse in a place of sorrow. Her hand reaches out, trembling yet resolute. A revelation strikes. Memories of love, long buried under grief, surge forward. Time entwines them, a whirlwind of poignant echoes. She warns him, release brings oblivion. In that fleeting moment, souls clasp myths of their past. Chains of despair begin to fracture. A blinding brilliance engulfs them. They are both here and gone, surviving life and death together. Silence descends, a tranquil altar to love's unbroken pledge. Hope gently unfolds with the dawn. Future echoes whisper, waiting for the next lost heart. A promise lingers in the air. Love remains, waiting for another twist of fate. She jolted awake, heart pounding, sweat dampening her brow. Shadows clung to the corners, whispering secrets of loss. The shade stood before her. Its voice beckoned, smooth as silk but laced with malice. Would you see your child again? The world warped around her with each wish. Fragments of joy danced like fallen leaves. But each step left her deeper in despair. A flicker of concern cut through the gloom. You're losing yourself. The call for help echoed, drowned by the shadow's seductive song. Every wish tugged her closer to the glow. The fleeting warmth ignited hope, yet the void threatened to engulf her. Memories twisted in a cruel mockery. Each smile became a tool of torment, a soul trapped by a mother's sorrow. You must understand, the entity's laughter echoed, sadistic delight glimmering in its eyes. You feed me with your grief. Suddenly, clarity pierced through. She was not the vessel, she was the dam. The child's spirit strained against the locks of sorrow. The choice formed like a blade in her heart. To let go meant sacrifice, an eternity of love at the cost of ephemeral pain. As the darkness cloaked itself away, her heart ached with the void. The weight of love dashed against the walls of absence. She stood alone, a smile blooming amidst the silence. Embracing the emptiness, she felt the warmth of love linger. Day broke, washing away the night's terrors. She breathed deeply. The shadows faded. The love remained, a bittersweet sacrifice.
The sun dips below the horizon, crickets chirp, blending with the scent of pine. A sense of unease glimmers just beneath the surface. Laughter bubbles, but the air feels charged. An unseen weight presses against the walls. The night holds its breath. Whispers weave through the cracks. Soft, mournful sounds drift, stitching together tales of heartache. A chill tingles down the spine. She is drawn near, compelled to listen. The voices grow louder, echoing through time, a melody of sorrow waiting to be unearthed. He fights to maintain stability. Fear threatens to spiral, but he stands tall. The echoes shake his certainty. An ethereal presence rises from the whispers. Silhouetted against memories, she knows love and loss. Her heart calls from the shadows. Dreamers wander through firelight. Hope ignites in the depths of uncertainty. She yearns for what once was, an echo beyond reach. With courage born of empathy, she reaches out to the past. What do you need? She whispers, voice trembling. Silence hangs like a promise. Elara, the name floats like a petal upon the breeze. The room shivers with recognition, a story shared, a heart unbound. Connection blooms in the quiet space. They share her grief, her joy, a tapestry woven from heartache and love. The walls sigh with relief, whispers turn to a gentle breeze carrying warmth, a message received, a story told. Elara's gratitude dances in the breeze. Love transcends realms, binding them together, a quiet promise of remembrance.
The village lay shrouded in shadows, the harvest moon rising like a watchful eye. Whispered secrets lingered in the air, restless and cold. Deep in the woods, a long-forgotten relic broke free from its grave. An ancient presence stirred, hungry for a reunion. Fear etched deeply across his face. The eccentric recluse sought help. Words rushed forth, desperate to pierce the veil of disbelief. Candles flickered, laughter rang out. They danced unaware, blissfully ignorant of the encroaching terror lurking just beyond the flames. The horizon rippled with foreboding, the joyous night becoming a stage for the sinister. A chill slipped through the crowd, unease humming beneath their revelry. Drawn towards the symbols, she felt a pull like a heartbeat. It whispered her name, echoing through the threads of ancestry. Panic gripped the gathering. They huddled, deciphering the history entwined in blood. The path painted with terror became clearer. Shadows danced closer, revealing a haunting form cloaked in night. It thrived on fear, reveling in the chaos it had sown. Heart pounding, the lone defender stood against the dark. Light fought shadows, the reckoning written in every breath. The fog thickened, weaving despair among them. One by one, they slipped into the void, leaving only echoes of their laughter behind. Morning light revealed a scene frozen in horror. Survivors stood haunted, the price of ignorance steep, their past now woven into the present. Yet life persisted in the remnants of despair. Among the ruins, hope flickered, a stubborn will to rise from the ashes of terror. The air was thick with anticipation, hands poised, filled with hope and fear. A heartbeat echoed in time with a clock's tick. A fleeting moment shattered. The light dimmed, life suspended. Shadows of doubt crept into the precise world of healing. The storm outside mirrored the tempest within. Reflection showed weariness, eyes haunted, searching for redemption in tears. Whispers trailed like ghosts. Colleagues exchanged worried glances. Ethics crumbled beneath the weight of desperation. Late nights blurred into dawn. The line between duty and obsession blurred. Flickering light danced over restless thoughts, flickering with doubt. Breath held, heart raced. Against the sterile silence, resolve hardened. The unconscious lay vulnerable, a canvas for the desperate. As she worked, reality folded, memories of others intertwined, threads of existence tangled with pasts unknown. Deformed echoes haunted each glance. Familiar faces mutated into strangers. Confusion blurred the edges of her own identity. Judgment loomed like a thundercloud. Expectations weighed heavily. The fracture of trust echoed against the sterile walls. The final cut carved through her. A sacrifice screamed in silence. Blood and ambition merged, a fitting grave for a tarnished soul. She stood at the threshold of remorse. Freedom beckoned, a bittersweet promise. The ghost of choices made lingered in the cool evening air. Silence reclaimed the space. Echoes of ambition faded to whispers. In the absence, a haunting solitude settled, forever marking the silence.